Alright guys, welcome back. We're currently going to be jumping in on an educational RapGod game. I didn't actually see what map it is, but I know I'm on the Father's Chapel. I'm going to be looking at the Asylum as well. I'm not 100% sure what the map is, but we're going to get the journey done in a really fast speed based on the fact that there are going to be 3 people working on it. We could have room for another 4th player, but we don't know who the killer is, and the guy could be across the board. We're not understanding what kind of information is going to be provided right now. But when the generator's done, I'm going to be fast forward the window. I'm going to go through the middle of the map, look to the right-hand side, and absorb as much information as I'm going to be humanly possible to be able to do. We know the killer's got Lullaby, and we can see it's a doctor. He's going to get really close. Didn't get shocked, but he's going to go for a static blast right now, which is a really smart idea. But they got the generator done because they're greedy for it. And I'm going to be working on this generator in the middle of the open because he's going to be chasing one of those 2 guys probably around the shack. But you're going to make the distance for the middle of the map. Didn't go for the middle. He's going to go back towards the shack, which is good. Going to go for the middle based on the fact that how good the placement is. I'm going to go for a little bit of rotation. There goes his Lullaby back to the generator, and we know where 3 of our teammates are going to be right now. So the guy's going to get shocked in the middle. Keep in mind that the doctor can make the counterplay on the loops, and it looks like he shocked him before he got to the jungle gym, and he's going to be able to take the M1. Going to be mindful that there might be a generator in the middle of the map alongside the basement. It's going to always be the chest upstairs as well. Don't know where the killer's going to be taken, and we're listening to Heartbeat. It doesn't sound like it's getting quieter, so I don't think he's going to be in the basement, but I'd be incorrect. There we go. We're going to get information on Kendrick. Got a guy over there, got a guy over here, and got a guy where I am right now. 3 people, 3 different areas, 3 different generators. Right now I'm going to be currently running Kindred, which is kind of putting me as a ring leader based on the fact the information provided is absurdly good. I know I'm going to be able to come in and go for the body block save if I need to on this guy. I just hope he doesn't static blast me before I get into the basement and save him early. He's not nearby based on the fact Kindred isn't activated. We're going to be able to do the save real quick. I don't know what I managed to trip on. That is fine. He's going to go for a Kobe attempt, but it looks like he failed on that too. I don't see him anyways. Going to have access to DS too if I do, for whatever reason, not take the hit properly. Keep in mind, whichever direction the doctor comes, I go in that direction. I go make sure I get the body block on him. I've got my teammate coming up behind me too. Going to go for the fast forward on the window. The window isn't even open. I'm going to take the doorway to the left-hand side. Hopefully my teammates can be able to follow me. I'm going to get the work done on the journey. I'm going to have 2 people on it, so it's going to be done in 45 seconds. Going to set in the more obvious spot so he can work on the back end. He's got Iron Will. We can't even hear him crying. He's going to also have access to DS. These are a little bit of the information. We can hear he's currently chasing on Londoff. We can look on the bottom left-hand side of the map as well. We've got the reverse skill checks coming in too, seeing he's still chasing the obsession. I could run over there and go for a body block hit to try and save him, but at the same time, no adrenaline's going to be activating anytime soon. I got another teammate on the far left-hand side of the map working on a generator. I could go for the heal on my teammate, but it looks like he's going to get that generator done before we do that. I'm going to go to the middle of the map. I'm going to work on the generator upstairs, and this guy is going to be leaving me, or it'll be the right play. If I take a hit, that's fine. It doesn't matter too much. Going to be able to come upstairs, search the chest, and work on the generator. Didn't hear anyone with that shock, that's fine. I don't want the doctor to know I'm behind him, but I'm not too worried if he turns around and goes for an M1 on me either. We're going to be able to search the chest, depending on what he does now. If for whatever reason, a little pro tip for you guys, and you're working through a chest, if you guys don't want to see the end of the animation, hit Shift, hit W, and you cancel the animation on the chest like this. You see, I could pull it up straight away rather than doing the whole, you know, step back look, and it's going to allow you to search it that little bit quicker. I'm going to make sure I take the hit for this guy. He needs to be mindful that not to drop down the hatch or the hole. We got 2 people here. We can go for the group heal. I'm going to move to another position where we can do this group heal. We shouldn't be sticking to this, but we know the killer is currently chasing Uncharted and he's injured, so he's probably going to be committing to the chase a little bit based on the fact that we can hear him constantly shocking and screaming. So he's going to be running around the same jungle gym over and over. Hopefully Uncharted gets to pull the pallet down and make a play on that. Unfortunately, he missed a skill check. It's going to set us back a little bit, but there are multiple targets on the Jenny, so we're going to be looking to get it done at a really quick time. I'm going to go for the triple body block here, based on body blocking if Uncharted comes up, and these 2. So we're going to make sure we sandbag the killer and we take a hit for them. We're in a pretty good spot. Even if he goes for a shock, I'm going to stand and crouch in front of him so he can't get past me. Jenny's going to get done. Going to go for the heal on these 2 guys, because we do group heal based on the fact we're together. Looks like he doesn't really want to worry about it, but that's fine. I'm going to leave him to let him heal the other guy and run for the body block here on Uncharted and reset the killer's bloodlust, allowing Uncharted to get a little bit of distance between him as well. So I'm going to let that happen by himself. Coming outside, listen to the heartbeat, absorb as much information as I can. I didn't see anything. I think he's actually looping him a little bit to the left-hand side, but I hear a generator that's been worked on. I'm going to put the toolbox in. I'm going to be working the Jetty 8 seconds faster based on the fact that this is a 10%. I'm going to come in for the body block hit, and I'm going to go over there and see what I can do over there as well. Looks like Uncharted is getting bloodlust around this. He does have access to the pallet too, which is fine. I'm going to be able to wait here and make sure I take a hit. That's fine. Didn't really do anything but reset his bloodlust. He chooses to chase me. I got a lot to work with. I see the boys upstairs. Hopefully he's going to come over to the generator that's being worked on. It looks like he's going to be walking over there for the flashlight save on Uncharted, which is fine. If I had a teammate on this, we're going to get this done in half the speed as well. Keep in mind that a toolbox would receive a massive penalty and it wouldn't get a Jetty done in 10% quicker. But when you got 2 people working on a generator, you're going to be looking at 10% diminishing returns. You got 3 people, you got 20% diminishing returns, and then so on and so forth. 4 people at 30% diminishing returns based on generator speed. He's going to be hit with the adrenaline. It's going to really put the killer in a bad spot based on the fact he's gone for the bloodlust hit on it. Not going to be able to do anything about it. Going to pay attention to where both doors are. I see the door behind me to the left-hand side, but I want to go straight for the other door. based on if my teammate has adrenaline. He does. He's going to go for the shocks. Looks like he's going to take distancing while that actually happened. Looks like the killer came all the way around. Killer ended up breaking the pallet, which was a wrong play based on the fact adrenaline just came in. He went for the asylum in the middle. Therefore, he's going to be fast faulting the window on the right-hand side and do that loop 1 or 2 times while the other guy opens the door and leaves through the door, providing the killer doesn't have access to know it. This is going to be an educational game of RapGod for you guys, so I do apologize if I did slow down at times, but I'm calling out information as I see it provided. We can see somebody's been hit. We know the killer doesn't have know it. I'm going to get halfway through the door. That's good. You can always tell when the third piston is cheering or making a lot of noise. The door is going to be a couple of seconds out. Cool. So I'm going to 99 the door rather than doing anything else. Make sure I can get to the middle of the board and take a hit. Normally I'll be waiting for my adrenaline to come back, but that's going to take 20 seconds. My adrenaline. My exhaustion. Sorry. I can see he's running around that. The other door's been open. Teammate's going to come in and take a body block hit for that. Looks like he sidestepped really far wide. Hopefully he takes a fast fault on the window. That changes a lot of things, boys. I'm going to force this guy to run all the way around if he wants this. I can't body block because he has... I can't do it. All we got to do right now is outweigh this killer based on the fact he has Horner ground. The exit gate has been open. My other door's been prepped, so I'm going to open this other door as well. I'm going to be looking at what he's doing during this time as well. He's gone for a static blast, trying to get out of range of it, which we managed to do as well. Door's going to be 99, unless my teammate came over and opened it. He didn't open it. Going to outweigh that time, and then we're going to go right back in. Now, my whole play is to be the bait. I know that sounds really silly and like a shit job, but based on the fact that I do not have... BT, I'm the one that runs in there, gets hit first, and then runs out. I'm going to wait at a safe distance, safe enough that he can't do anything, but at the same time, looks like he's going to be running for Uncharted. Hopefully Uncharted has something to work with. He does have the pallet as well, so Uncharted knew his surroundings as well. Took the long wall based on that as well. Hopefully he's going to be able to make this in time. Doctor's got a lunge, so he can just go for another lap. He didn't even need to throw that. That's going to expire. That's going to get a save. That's fine. He can go straight for that door to the left-hand side. That's going to be game over for the Doctor. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything. He can try and cut me off here and get a hit. I'm going to keep sidestepping. Pallet's done. I'm going to make the bait on the window. Oh, he went for the pallet. Didn't even need to make the bait based on his bad play. Going to come there, going to sidestep that and go back around, do it one more time and go for the fast fall because I'm a little bit of an ass clown sometimes. You can see it there. He's gone for a shot. Going to have to go around to the right-hand side if I want to avoid being hit. He's got DS. That's the only reason he would have made that play. Tried to space this hit from there, but it was too far. That's fine. He's not going to be able to pick him up. Going to give him a free hit on me on the way out. Looks like he's going to go for a little bit of a moonwalk out as well with the crawl, but unfortunately when the Doctor picks us up, he's going to get hit with DS because DS is one of the most powerful perks in the game. You see a lot of survivors running it too. I'm not going to be able to jump in the game in time again to show you, but this is an educational rank 1 survival game where everybody gets out against the Doctor. So we are rank 1. We're going to drop down with a GG, well played. And that's it, guys. If you're watching this one over at YouTube, I do stream Dead by Daylight 5 days a week. I'm an educational killer main, but we walk through what we're doing and how we're going to be able to do it and what we're going to be able to do to outplay survivors and killers and vice versa in the current situation, what information is provided, and hopefully you guys had a good time and you enjoyed this rank 1 game. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, or I'll see you live at Twitch.